Decides to. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the 38th favorite dad in the family community, Papa West, Jacob West, and I am repping this new shirt, Mount Doom, the only cool landmark in Mordor. That is false. There are actually several cool landmarks. I don't know why you would want to go to Mordor, but if you decide to go, there are some tourist attractions. Granted, if you are doing the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, where you're killing all the orcs, that'd be a cool reason to go to Mordor. Fortunately, you do not go to Mount Doom in either of those games. WB Games, get on that. The third Shadow of whatever you want to call it, where you go to Mount Doom. There, I just made you money. You're welcome. But y'all are not here to listen to me rant about video games or give people great ideas. Y'all are here to see a TMG Teams match, or at least that's why I have created this little YouTube video that you clicked on. So regardless of whether you want to do it or not, this is what is happening. I have two brand new debuting teams. As we are kind of taking a little bit of a break for our road to the championship match. I have two teams that, four people who have yet to debut in teams, who have yet to debut in anything or in anything TMG related. And then two people who actually haven't done anything, any fan league. So I'll just go ahead and start bringing them in and talking to them. First people that I want to bring in, one of the funniest guys in the fan league. Yeah, it's Michael. And a guy who does a great Adam Sandler impersonation from Billy Madison. Michael Patrick, Jordan Owens, Nakatomi Hit Squad is your team name. I have everything written down. My brain is not wanting to work right now, so I had to briefly look down, and so I'm a little disjointed at the moment. But anyway, Jordan, Michael, how are y'all doing today?
Well, what's up, good sir? Happy to be here, and I got to hear this impression, Michael. Go.
I thought I was talking about you. I've never done Adam Sandler in my life.
No, you said Michael had the impression, right?
No, I said one of the funniest guys and someone who does a.
And then you do the impression.
Sweet Adam Sandler impersonation.
I've never seen the movie. I've heard good things.
Okay. If you are wondering what I'm talking about, check out our friend Hunter Chambliss at Nerd Entertainment Network. I actually took this dude on in a record scoring match, and he had an amazing impersonation. So give it a watch up until that moment, and then turn it off.
Shampoo is better.
Yes. But anyways, guys, how are y'all doing today?
Doing good, man. I'm on my 4th hour of trivia. Let's do this.
We've come to steal all your bearer bonds and make off with the money like bandits in the night.
And a sweet Mount Doom shirt, man. I love Star Wars.
So it is a 2-on-1 handicap match. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jordan, you know I love you, but I had to do that. But anyway, Michael, I'm not going to keep you on here. Don't worry. I'm going to kick you out. As I introduce those are the people who have done trivia before. As I alluded to the last team's match. I'm sorry, everybody. I've had a crazy 12 hours. So you're in for a treat. And I'm doing this alone, too. So it's going to be great. I don't know what y'all all signed up for, but have fun as I see all 4 of your lovely faces. Just like, God, this guy needs to shut up. Thank you, Jordan. As I bring in 2 competitors who have never done anything fan league oriented yet. And I just realized something. That's going to help me out a lot. Having the names on there, Chris and Justin Burden, 2 people debuting in everything. One of my favorite team names, Bros Before Schmoes. Chris, Justin, how are y'all doing today?
Doing fantastic, man. Thank you for asking.
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right. And Justin, you're welcome for asking. Any words that y'all want to say before we get this thing going?
Just ready to go.
Yeah, same. I mean, ready to see what it's all about.
All right. Men, a few words that I love because it makes me talk a lot more as I start moving people around to get this layout amazing. And it's amazing. Or I think it's pretty good. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. The way TMG Teams works, just like every other thing in TMG Trivia, it is 3 rounds to a finish. I'm only going to explain round 1 because that is the round we're in, and that only makes sense. The way round 1 works is I have 8 questions that I will ask all 4 of you. You will think of an answer, think of a witty remark, whatever you want to do. Write your answer down on a whiteboard, piece of paper, etch a sketch, carve it into your arm. I do not care as long as it is legible, because after a certain amount of time, I will say pens down and I will call on your names, which are so lovely here in this corner. And then you're going to turn your board around so I can see what you wrote down, and you are going to verbally tell me what you saw, because sometimes I can't read people's handwriting. It's not my problem, it's your problem. Write better. If you get the question right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you get nothing. If you make me laugh, you get a point in my book, but my personal book points are just like whose line it is it anyway. It does not matter. Except it matters in my book, so that's something. But without further ado, Jordan and Michael, are y'all ready?
Ready.
Yes.
And Chris and Justin, are y'all ready?
Yep.
Ready?
All right, then let's get into this. Starting off with question number 1, which comes in the category of Morgan Freeman. In what 2010 film will you see Morgan Freeman receive his last Oscar nomination for Best Actor? Easier way to put it. What film did Morgan Freeman do in 2010? As you'll see above Jordan, there's a little timer going off. No, that clock is not canon. That is for me to keep track of everything. So I give you a reasonable amount of time, and not like 2 minutes per question, because that has happened before. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going with Chris.
I think this is wrong. But Invictus.
And Jordan.
I agree. Invictus.
And Justin.
It's wrong, but $1 Million Baby.
And I almost said John. Michael.
I had $1 Million Baby too.
This is also why I have everything written down, because I can guarantee that is not the first time. 2 of y'all are correct, which is funny because one of y'all did not think that it was right. The correct answer is, in fact, Invictus.
Yeah.
Question number 2 comes in the category of Martin Scorsese. Why can't Jimmy or Henry be initiated into the mafia in Goodfellas? And before you ask, how specific do you need? I have an answer. If your answer is not the same as my answer, I'll think about it. Granted, a general works too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going with Jordan.
Not enough health benefits. They didn't like the package.
And Justin.
I got nothing.
And Michael.
They said they haven't been in jail yet.
And Chris.
Because they're not full Italian.
Chris getting it correct. They are not full Italians. I'd also accept they're half Italian, half Irish, or pretty much just not the full Italian is
They
all I
weren't in
needed.
the FBI, man. They weren't in the FBI.
Yes. All right. Going on to question number 3, which comes in the category of Westerns. What does Llewellyn Moss find and take from the drug deal gone wrong in No Country for Old Men? Again, just like the last one. If I have an answer, if it's not the same. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going with Justin.
Bag of Money.
And Michael.
The School Marm's Virginity.
And Chris.
Bag of Money.
And Jordan.
I didn't know how specific you wanted. Yeah, just put money.
So I have a briefcase full of money. I will accept just money, and I will accept a bag of money. If you have an issue with it, message Matt Graham for.
No,
all
that's kind of what I
complaints.
figured. 'Cause I wasn't sure exactly what you thought it was or what you would be described as. So
I'm a nice guy. I really don't care. Again, all complaints,
Also,
please message Matt Graham, and he will.
and the
do
School Marm's
something like
Virginity
that.
was a deleted scene, so Michael's right there.
That's a little bonus point in my book. All right, question number 4 comes in the category of Tom Cruise. In your question, although never winning, Tom Cruise has received 2 Best Actor nominations, both for movies in the 90s. Name one of the 2 films in which he was nominated for the award. So name a movie Tom Cruise was in the 90s. Hope he was nominated for Best Actor. And we'll see. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going with Michael.
It's on Magnolia.
And Chris.
Jerry Maguire.
And Jordan.
I also said Magnolia.
And Justin.
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire is correct. The other movie I would have accepted, Born on the 4th of July.
Thought of that. I really wasn't sure if that was 80s.
That's technically 1989.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say that. I thought.
Yeah.
You do have the option to challenge if you want.
Yeah,
Michael, would you like to challenge the question?
I would like to challenge. Born on the 4th of July is 1989.
Okay. So y'all are gonna see this beautiful thing called Papa West is gonna search the internet.
So I'm gonna go ahead and guess what it is. Is he got nominated maybe in the 90s? But like again, you said film in the 90s, so yeah, I'm kind of on the same track as him.
Yep, that's exact. It came out in 1989, and Magnolia came out in 99.
I think that was best supporting.
Yeah, I didn't know he wanted that till the end. That's why at first I was like, oh, once at the end he finally seemed to hint.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for Magnolia. However, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that question and I'm going to do the Uncle Joey and cut it out because it's incorrect. And so there's no reason to keep it if it was incorrect. And again, if you don't like it, message.
How about you just give them a point and then we just – because, we got it right. So why don't you just?
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm trying to struggle with too, because they did. I feel bad for them, kind of.
Just give them a point. It's fine. If they're cool with that.
Yeah. I works with
Chris.
Yeah, because I feel bad in case they didn't get the next one. Then like that's.
Yeah, we would have got it wrong, but.
Fine.
Technical point.
Technical point. So right now, we are sitting at Bros Before Schmoes 6, Nakatomi Hit Squad with 4. Y'all better be glad I'm in a good mood, because otherwise I've been like, this is my show. I do what I want. But you know what? I really don't care right now. So we're going to love when this goes live. Yes. All right. So currently the score is 6-4. Bros Before Schmoes is in the lead. Moving on to question number 5, because again, both of y'all, or all 4 of y'all, just got that right. Question number 5 comes in the category of biopics. 2016's The Founder tells the story of what fast food restaurant becoming a major success? All I will say about this, I know a lot about fast food restaurants because I am a big guy. And I go to fast food restaurants a lot.
I've been to 1 or 2 in my day. Let me just take a sip of my Popeye's drink.
Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going with Jordan.
Get me a McChicken, McDonald's.
And Justin.
McDonald's.
And Michael.
McDee's.
McDonald's.
And Chris.
McDonald's.
McDonald's is correct for the full-on clean sweep. Way to go, all 4 of y'all, and getting that one correct. As we move on to question number 6, which comes in the category of Christopher Nolan, which happens to be Bros Before Schmoes' strength.
That's right.
And your question is, how many of the Batman films does Cillian Murphy's Scarecrow appear in? Also, a nice reminder that whatever you give as a strength is not only an option in round 2, it is one of your numbers in round 3 if you are able to pick it, and it's a question in round number 1. So you're guaranteed to get it at least once. You might get it more than once if you're lucky. So pick wisely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going with Justin.
3.
And Michael.
I said 2.
And Chris.
3.
And Jordan.
Yeah, he's in all 3.
He is, in fact, in all 3. Michael, which one were you forgetting?
I don't remember him in Dark Knight.
He is in the scene where all the people pretending to be Batman in that parking garage.
I've seen it once. So.
Hey, do yourself a favor and watch it again, because it is a pretty good film.
Got too many other things.
I'm looking for new partners. Michael's only seen Dark Knight.
Question number 7, which comes in the category of 90s teen comedies, which is Nakatomi Hit Squad's strength. And your question is, who plays band geek Michelle Faraday in American Pie? I'll also say this is your penultimate question in round 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going with Justin.
I got nothing. I didn't think of it.
And Michael.
Lily Aldrin herself, Allison Hannigan.
And Chris.
Allison Hannigan.
And Jordan.
Love me some Buffy alumni, Allison Hannigan.
Allison Hannigan is correct.
One time.
As we move on. Yeah, as we move on to almost the final question. The reason I say almost the final question, someone has a perfect round so far. Don't worry, I will not spoil it, because a lot of people say there's that curse of if you say something about that perfect round, then you lose it. So I'm not going to say who it is. So therefore, you can't get upset at me.
That's the way around it. I'll say it.
I guess so.
Good luck, Chris.
All right, question 8, just like everything TMG trivia, it is plot synopsis. I'm going to read off the synopsis of a film. You are going to tell me what the film is. And your movie. A hotel manager houses over 1,000 refugees during their struggle against a militia in Africa? Great time to remind everyone. I get this off of a random movie generator. Sometimes it's an easy movie, sometimes it's a hard movie. You can't blame me. You can only blame the internet. 5,
everything.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going with Michael.
It's Hotel Rwanda.
And Chris.
Hotel Rwanda.
And Jordan.
Hotel Rwanda.
And Justin.
Hotel Rwanda.
Another clean sweep. Hotel Rwanda is correct. And like I was hinting at earlier, Chris, I believe this is the second time we've had someone get a perfect round in round number 1. Because of that, I'm going to ask only you this question. So
Good job,
therefore,
man.
you do not have to write this down. You can just verbally say it. And I will not say what the category is in. I'll just read off the question. And your bonus question is, who buys Ralphie the pink bunny pajamas in A Christmas Story?
His mom.
Perfect, no more. I'm sorry, it is not his mom. It is, in fact, his aunt. His aunt buys him. His mother is super excited. But with that, we have a very tight game. Bros Before Schmoes are currently in the lead with 13 points. Nakatomi Hit Squad with 11. As we move on to round number 2, the way round number 2 works, I'm just double checking. I am not able to share my screen, so I'm sorry. You will just have to trust me. But I have this wheel staring me dead in the face right now with 8 categories on it. Each team will get one or will get a spin at the wheel. If you do not like the first spin, you are awarded a mulligan. Each category corresponds to 4 questions, each worth 2 points apiece. If you do not know the answer, if you just like options, if you want to buy time, I don't care what you want to do, you can opt to multiple choice, in which if you do opt to multiple choice, it does divide the points from 2 to 1. And if you get the question wrong, your opponent does have the chance to steal. So I will go ahead and read off the categories. We have Christopher Nolan, 90s teen comedies, Will Ferrell, animated movies, Sly and Arnie, Tom Hanks, 1970s, and Keanu Reeves. So with that, Chris and Justin, you are currently in the lead. Would you like to spin first or spin again? Or defer? That's the right way to say this.
We'll go. Justin, you want to go second?
Yeah.
Let's go second.
All right. So, Jordan and Michael, are you ready to spin the wheel?
Spin it, baby.
I already spun it, and again, you have to trust me. It landed on Will Ferrell. Would you like to keep Will Ferrell or spin it again?
I'd say keep. What you think?
I'm fine with that.
I said we'll keep it.
Keeping Will Ferrell.
And just for clarification, that we can like kind of talk and then give a final answer.
Yeah, you are allowed to confer. Because you are conferring whenever you give your final answer. You need to say final answer before or after it, because I can't accept anything and chill.
No, I got
That
you.
is said, both teams still have 4 repeats, and because I honored Michael's challenge, you still have your challenges. So with that, Jordan, Michael, 4 questions in the category of Will Ferrell. Are you ready?
See,
All right. C is in fact a letter that is in your multiple choice options. So let's see if that helps you out. Question number 1. Which Will Ferrell movie opens with a quote from the popular TV show Hannah Montana?
Anything? I have multiple choice. What do you think?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Final answer.
All
multiple
right.
choice.
You don't have to. Okay.
I'm just like
Your multiple choice options are A, Holmes and Watson, B, The House, C, Get Hard, or D, Casa de Mi Padre.
home sounds right to me. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't really know. Got anything hitting you?
No, I would think it would be like something stupid like Casa de Mi Padre.
For Hannah?
I mean, I've never heard this. If you just want to go with Holmes and Watson, that's fine.
Final answer: Holmes and Watson.
Michael, I need to clarify something. All those movies were stupid. But yes, Holmes and Watson is correct
Yes.
Good job, bud.
for 1 point. Question number 2. Who plays Will Stanton, a gift shop owner who takes Rick and Holly to the Tachyon Rich Cave in Land of the Lost?
Is it Danny McBride?
I'm trying to think. Was that Danny McBride or Seth? Danny's in the movie. You want to just go Danny McBride or multiple?
Yeah, that's best guess. Danny McBride. Final answer.
Yeah.
Danny McBride is correct
Wow.
for 2 points. Question number 2. Question number 3. I know numbers. Question number 3. What drink does Phil Weston get addicted to in Kicking and Screaming?
I've actually never even seen this. Now that I think about it.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, fruit smoothies, B, Gatorade, C, Mountain Dew, or D, coffee.
I feel like it's B or C. I don't know. Something silly.
Is Kicking and Screaming, is that the soccer movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Would it be Gatorade?
Sports wise makes sense. Let's go with that.
Yeah, let's go Gatorade.
Gatorade. Final answer.
Final
Gatorade.
answer.
Gatorade is incorrect. So, Chris and Justin, your chance for a 1-point steal. I will go ahead and read off the question and the answers again for you. What drink does Phil Weston get addicted to in Kicking and Screaming? Is it A, fruit smoothies, B, Gatorade, C, Mountain Dew, or D, coffee?
It's coffee. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Final
D.
answer, coffee.
D, coffee, final answer.
One of the best scenes in that movie, they take the giant espresso machine and knock it over, and then Byung Sun, the little Asian boy, starts kicking it. Coffee is correct for 1 point.
I met Mike Ditka, but I never saw the movie.
All right, Jordan and Michael, your final question in round number 2. Who plays Armando's younger brother Raul in Casa de Mi Padre?
I feel like if I hear it, I'll know it. So I want to do
fine.
multiple. Do
Yep.
multiple, please.
Your multiple choice options are A, Diego Luna, C, Pedro Pascal, C, Pedro Armendariz, or D, Adrian Martinez.
A is what I was thinking because that's the first thing that came to my mind. I know he's in it, so
That's fine.
let's go Diego Luna. Final answer.
Diego Luna is correct for 1 point. After Nakatomi Hit Squad's round 2, they currently have the lead. It is 15 to Bros Before Schmoes 14.
Let's just end here. No.
No. So with that, Chris and Justin currently down by 1, but anything can happen in round number 2. Are you ready for your spin?
Yep.
And again, your spin is in. You just have to trust me. This blue and yellow wheel is amazing whenever it spins really fast. And it lands on Keanu Reeves. Would you like to take Keanu Reeves or spin it again?
What do you think?
I'm okay with it. There's other things that I would rather it not land on. So
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm with you. I agree.
all right.
So you're going to take Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Fun fact, this was one of the first categories I wrote over a year ago when TMG Trivia became a thing, and it's finally being used.
Whoa.
There you go, Keanu Reeves. You can quit being used. All right, Bros Before Schmoes, your first question in the category of Keanu Reeves. In The Replacements, quarterback Shane Falco is most known for choking in his final college game. What college did he play for?
I think it's Ohio State because I don't know for sure, but I think it's Ohio State.
Do you want to do multiple choice? Just
If we don't do multiple choice, do they get multiple choice?
No.
let's just guess it. I think that's what it is too. It could be wrong, but oh well.
Yeah, I'd rather not give them the option of multiple choice. Final answer: Ohio State.
Final answer.
The Ohio State University is correct for 2 points. Your second
He must
question.
have went there because that's the college he played for in Point Break too. So I wonder if he actually went there.
It's a pretty famous college. Most everyone has heard of it when thinking of college football teams. Question number 2. What are the names of the princesses Bill and Ted date in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey? I need both.
I'm gonna need the multiple choice, Chris.
Yeah, I need multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Diane and Sarah, B, Diane and Elizabeth, C, Elizabeth and Joanna, or D, Sarah and Elizabeth?
I'm gonna let you guess it, Chris, and I'll go with you on it.
What was can you reread the options again?
Yep, you do get one free repeat of the options. Is it A, Diane and Sarah, B, Diane and Elizabeth, C, Elizabeth and Joanna, or D, Sarah and Elizabeth?
I'm going to say B. That just sounded right to me. B, final answer.
You said B as in boy?
Yep.
All right, B is incorrect. Nakatomi Hit Squad, your chance for the 1 point steal. And again, I will give you a full repeat. What are the names of the princesses Bill and Ted date in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey? Is it A, Diane and Sarah, B, Diane and Elizabeth, C, Elizabeth and Joanna, or D, Sarah and Elizabeth?
Jordan, I'm pretty sure it's C. I remember Joanna pretty well.
I even kind of was thinking Joanna possibly. So yeah, let's stick with that then.
C, final answer.
C, Elizabeth and Joanna is correct for 1 point. Bros Before Schmoes, your third question in the category of Keanu Reeves. In The Lake House, we see Keanu and Sandra Bullock fall in love even though they are living in different years. While Sandra is in the present day of 2006, what year is Keanu living in?
Not a big Lake House fan.
I missed that one. I say we just guess a thing because that's better than giving them multiple choice options.
All right, let's go 1989.
Final answer.
1989 is incorrect. Nakatomi Hit Squad, your chance for the 2 point steal. In The Lake House, we see Keanu and Sandra Bullock fall in love even though they're living in different years. While Sandra is in present day 2006, what year is Keanu living in?
You love this movie, Michael. What is it?
I feel like it's like 40 years apart, so I would say 1966.
Sounds as good as I can imagine.
Okay, we'll say 1966. Final answer.
Way off. It is not 40 years. It is only 2 years.
Oh,
He was living in 2004.
Fantastic.
All right. So, Bros Before Schmoes, your final question in the category of Keanu Reeves. What does Johnny notice a member of Bodie's crew I'm going to repeat this because this is a tough one. What does Johnny Utah Notice, a member of Bodie's surfing crew, do that one of the ex-presidents also does following a robbery?
You know this one, Justin?
Yeah, go ahead. No
He moons one of the other surfers.
security. Well, it's on the security footage, like the moon.
Yeah, but he moons someone as they're surfing,
yeah.
and that's what makes him think of it.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Mooning or showing of the buttocks is correct for 2 points. As we end round number 2, because of that 2-point answer, Bros Before Schmoes currently are in the lead with 18 points. Nakatomi Hit Squad right behind with 16. 2-point game, still anybody's game. But with round number 3, the way round number 3 works, each team will give me 3 numbers ranging from 1 through 15. Each number corresponds to a category where I will ask a 2-point question, 3-point question, and a 5-point question. I will give you the category for your 2-point question. The teammates will confer on who will answer the 2-point question. Whoever answers the 2-point question, your teammate has to answer the 3-point question, and then you can confer on the 5-point question. We will go until someone is either mathematically eliminated or someone wins and there are no more questions left to ask. So, Chris, Justin, I need 3 numbers ranging from 1 through 15.
10, and then Justin, you pick one.
7.
And 11.
Chris, did you say 2 or 10?
10. 1-0.
10. So we have 10, 7, and 11. Jordan and Michael, 3 numbers, 1 through 15, not 10, 7, or 11.
Go ahead, buddy.
I always like my number 3, and then you two choose the other ones.
14 and 9.
3, 14, and 9. So because Nakatomi Hit Squad is currently down by 2 points, we will start off with them. So Jordan, Michael, y'all gave me the first, your first number you gave me is number 3, which corresponds to the category of comedies. Who would like to answer a movie or answer a question in the realm of comedies?
Could probably go either way. What you thinking?
I'll go ahead and do it.
All right, take it.
Michael, taking the 2-point question. And your question in the realm of comedies, what kind of creature is Barf in Spaceballs?
Oh my god. He's a dog. It's like John Candy with the ears and everything.
I'm sorry, dog is incorrect.
Okay.
He is half dog, half man. We were looking for a Mog. He is his own best friend.
Gotcha.
So with that, Jordan, we are moving on to you. Y'all gave me number 14, which corresponds to the category of biopics. And your 3-point question. Who directed 2013's 12 Years a Slave?
Tom Hooper.
Tom Hooper is incorrect. We were looking for Steve McQueen.
Yeah, okay.
All right. As we go on, this is your final question. In order to stay in the game, you have to hit this. Y'all gave me number 9, which corresponds to the category of sports films. Again, y'all can confer on this one. And your question. Your question. In 2005's goal, what English Premier League soccer club does Santiago Munez try out for?
Michael, have fun. I'm just gonna sit there.
And again, you do have all 4 of your repeats.
I've never even heard of this movie.
No, I've never heard of this movie. Manchester United, final answer.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Chris and Justin Burden, Bros Before Schmoes. We were looking for Newcastle United. They have the black and white striped jersey. As I kick Jordan and Michael out, let them think about their loss. Think about how much they fail. Because how do you not know about Newcastle United?
It boggles the mind.
As a soccer player growing up, I was forced to watch this movie like 28 times. So
you were the one that watched it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen this movie several times. But with that, Chris and Justin, congratulations on the win. 18 points is a great feat, but the fact that y'all did not even answer a question in round 3 just makes it so much better. Getting the win by way of technical knockout. How are y'all feeling after that?
We're feeling good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we were pretty confident coming in, but some of those ones early on, I know Justin was kicking himself on some.
Yeah, I mean, Allison Hannigan is going to keep me up tonight. Like, I can't believe I didn't get that.
Yeah. So,
but thanks for carrying me, Chris. Thanks for carrying me, man. I'm just riding your coattails tonight.
Well, it's what big brothers do, So.
As I'm working on updating the document to put your record on there, but then also to fix the name, because Team TBD is not an actual name. Is there anyone out there that y'all would like to take on, that y'all know of, that y'all don't know of, or do you just want me to find someone and I'll get y'all on there?
I mean, who's the best? Who's the top dog? Somewhere near there.
Okay, it's a bold strategy.
Yeah.
Bold strategy, just calling out top dogs. I will say, just from watching this match alone, I can't wait to see what y'all do in the near future. And one cool thing, too, y'all are actual brothers, and we have 2 other teams right now that are actual brothers. And so Papa West might just make this like a family face-off and have a triple threat between all the brothers. I'm kidding. That would be so much work. If you think this was a cluster, that would be so much worse. But I might throw one of those teams in with y'all, or I might just throw another random team in that aren't brothers, because that's called creativity.
Yep.
Yeah. With that, Chris and Justin, any final thoughts before I kick y'all in the back?
We're afraid of no man or woman or team, so bring it on.
Yeah, I mean,
Those were some interesting last words, letting you know y'all do not fear anyone. People who might fear someone, or Jordan, I actually know you have like 28 different fears. Michael fears nothing, though.
No, this is true. I only fear taxes.
Taxes can be scary. Y'all did have a great match. 1 point, or 2 points behind after round number 1, getting most every question right, having a very good round number 2, and one of those questionable categories of Will Ferrell that I spent 5 minutes writing because I love all of his movies, because I'm a glutton for punishment.
This is clearly true.
It's just that round number 3 did not work well for you. But other than that, how are y'all feeling today?
I'd like to thank Jordan for carrying me on his back through the first round. When you're pushing 42, your brain just can't hold things like it used to. And like this entire section is just dedicated to wrestling trivia. So there's like only this much for everything else. And blame that man for putting 5 belts on me and forcing me to learn more shit. It's a lot of fun. Congrats to the winners. I hope they continue to do well. We will challenge any cockroach remnants of the galaxy who would like to face the Men in Black. Wait, that's not our team. I'm getting my movies mixed up again. Damn it.
Yeah, Chris is calling out the best. We're calling out the worst. We will take down every bottom tier team here until we are easily in the top 15 teams. This is a lot of fun. Thank you for hosting Papa West. A really good game by Chris and Justin, man. They came to play and they played hard and really well there, man. They know their stuff here. We'll be back. I'd love to have another match here sometime. Love movies. Thank you for hosting. Appreciate it. Pew pew. Nakatomi Hit Squad. Mic drop. Pew pew.
I will just say right now at the moment there are 18 teams, if I counted correctly. But granted, my brain is currently fried at the moment, so I could have counted wrong easily. So y'all are definitely in the top 15 at the moment. Good job. So y'all want me to put y'all up against number 18?
Yeah.
No, whatever you want to do.
Who's the jobbers? We need. Give us the Mulkey Brothers.
Yes.
All right. So you heard it here first. In 5 weeks, or I don't know how long it'll be, but Nakatomi Hit Squad, I will probably put y'all up against Matt Graham and Chad Webb, Hale Payman, because they are the worst of the worst. Matt, I'm kidding. I love you.
Call out a certain team.
It's just the way it works when you're 0-2. But no, I definitely have. I don't have teams in mind when I think of bottom of the barrel, but I do have some 0-1 teams that it would just be fun to have the two of y'all go up against. Not that they're bad.
Have fun, man. Me and my class got some more philosophy. We're going to have fun. I'm happy to see someone whoop my butt if they know their stuff. They know their stuff, man. It's all fun.
Damn right. Just out here trying to entertain the TMG masses and buy our T-shirts that haven't been made yet.
Yeah.
You can buy this T-shirt at $6shirts.com. That is the number 6, and then dollar shirts is all one word. No, I'm not a sponsor, but $6 shirts, please sponsor us.
I love the movie
I am
Willow.
rocking your shirt.
I'm doing from Willow. It's awesome.
You can find it at StarTrekDeepSpace9.com.
Don't boo me.
Okay. I was trying to make us some money because I do this for free. But yeah, $6 shirts. Please sponsor us. You'll see I have like 8 shirts right now from them. So really cool designs like this shirt. The shirt I wore last video that I had friends on that Death Star. That's where I found it. So if you like cool graphic tees, hit them up. If you like watching a bald, ugly guy, just try not to make a complete fool of himself, but make a fool of himself. Check out TMG Trivia because I do everything, team, singles, whatever. But with that being said, I have been the 38th favorite dad in the family community, Papa West. For Jordan, Chris, Michael, and Justin, have fun, stay safe, or don't. I really do not care because I'm not your dad. But I could be your papa.